Hi, welcome back to Faster Than Light. I'm the operating system, and we're gonna keep going with our adventure that we started last time. So, as I was mentioning in last episode, I'm gonna go ahead and travel to the abandoned sector. That way, I can take this civilized path all the way to this final fight. So let's go ahead and take the abandoned sector. All right. Uh, okay, so I need one more scrap here and then 25. So 26 scrap more for for my next weapon. A merchant ship is docked with land use transport. You you then you message them to see if they need any help. It turns out they have been studying the land use ability to reshape metal. Inquire about the process or leave them. I'll inquire. They respond, "We haven't the foggiest idea how it works. They appear to melt parts of their bodies into the metal and reshape it. They have been willing to demonstrate their ability if you have some extra metal that you would like to convert into something." So I could get a drone schematic, I could craft a weapon, or I could craft an augmentation. I'll decline the offer. You thank them for the information and prepare to jump. I declined because I didn't have any augmentation. Like if I if I had previously known that I didn't have any, like I would have seen what they do, but it's fine. Like I do still need the scrap for my own stuff. You arrive to see a number of rebel ships attempting to dissuade land use scavenger ships from acquiring their forward station. A passing rebel patrol ship spot you and move in to intercept. Okay, so everything to his shields. Actually, this over here. Okay, I dodged it. Good man. My team is doing pretty well on the dodging abilities. Okay, so it will be an easy fight since they're forced to be repairing. Okay, I'm surprised that that actually even landed, but they send you a message. "I cannot believe how well equipped your ship is. Please take this and let us leave." So 18 scrap, 2 missiles, and some fuel. Fine. Like I'll do it because that allows me to get this. Plus, it's probably better for me to take that those resources than to just kill them. The, the distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire and their repair crew can't approach it. Yeah, I promised to help them and use the ionized weapon. You use your ion weaponry to disable the gun long enough for their repair crews to fix it. They message you. I've never seen a weapon like that before. Thanks for your help. Please accept this. And that's perfect. Now I can get everything powered up. Okay. Now we have those three weapons going all at once. So for the next upgrade, I'm gonna go for this so that I have better chance of evasion, 80% chance. I'm actually gonna go ahead and explore some more. That way I can have some scrap to trade with. Let's attempt. Okay, looks like I failed. So let's go with that there. Yeah, everything on their weapons. Okay, so one missed. Apparently like, he's really bad at shooting the heavy laser, but he's making it work. There we go. He got more scraps, fuel, and a missile and a drone, which is good. I'm gonna first save for the for some trading. There appears to be some research station near a pulsar, although it's hard to tell since a portion of it has been melted. The Lanius ship that has been working at it moves in to intercept you, totally oblivious to the threat of EM pulses. Okay, so these guys seem to be pirates. So eye on there. So that's fine. Like just taking one of my shields is fine. Okay, let's start blasting this. So five fuel and 4 so that's a good offer. So it's fine dealing with that star. I'll get to jump out pretty soon, so I don't mind it. Okay, let's go. Okay, so let's see. Requires 2 power. No. Did I sell anything? No. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and fix my ship up. And as I said, I'm gonna do that so that I get 80 plus 80 percent evasion. Let's wait for my shields to come back up. And there we go. You arrive at the beacon to discover a civilian ship fleeing from an ion Lanius craft. The civilian message you. Help, the metal monsters are coming to melt down our ship. Strangely, no active weapon signatures are detected. Let's try contacting the Lanius ship. You approach the ship without activating weapons, and the civilian ship says, "Don't get any closer, just kill them before hastily making their retreat. Ignore them and continue." You ask what they want, and the translator chips their response. Explore, assess, trade potential. It appears to be a merchant ship attempting to make connection with other races. The civilian must have simply been too scared to ask. You check what they have to sell at the moment. Weapon pre-igniter, fire suppression, and distraction boards. Well, nothing useful to me. So I could have fought him easily, but I decided to try to take the passive approach, and it technically worked out for me, but it wasn't what I was expecting. The distress signal from the system is coming from a slug vessel under attack by a Lanius. The slugs beg to assist as the Lanius steers into their hull. Yep, I'm gonna help. Because this guy is attacking, so if there's a fight, I would like to jump in and help. And this should be a pretty easy fight for me. This Lanius ship isn't very well protected. I just realized that this is a new race. Last time that I was counting the races, I didn't know that this race existed. So that means that there's actually 8 races. The ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of useful scraps. Contact the slug. The slug will reluctantly thank you for helping protest. They had the whole situation under control. Attempt to make you pay for them helping you, and an hour later finally relent and give you some supplies. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep improving my dodge rate. So 15. Let's go over here and see what's in this sector. You stumble across a badly damaged Lanius cruiser. It jumps away as soon as it sees you. Looking around the area, you discover a number of destroyed rebel automated ships. It must have been quite the fight. You scrap the remains. Awesome. Like, that is a great encounter for me. So I'll take one of those. You're getting your bearings, and as you're getting your bearings, another ship suddenly arrives at the beacon. It's the Delanius, and they've marked your ship for salvage. Hmm? Okay, so the ship that just ran away from me uh, marked me for to be recycled. Okay, that's good. I dodged the whole this whole attack. Your comm system received a video feed of the enemy ship crew waving a small makeshift white flag. It appears they have taken research about your culture costumes quite literal. So yeah, I'll take that. It's it's really good. So let's go to the last sector here. Let's jump. A missile shoots across your bow when the jump completes. You scan quickly reveal a ship with a pirate marking pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you. Damn it, we weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you can good profit. I'll be a hero. Okay, so immediately attack that. Like his weapons aren't very good, but it would be better if he was not attacking my own crew members. I'll send both of them to the med bay. Good. No more mind control from him. Uh, put this one there. You prove a sufficient match for the pirates. They're powering the FTL. It's delayed for some reason. Fine, our previous offer was not generous enough. Let's improve it. Nah. The pirate explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. You go examine the ship you just saved. Thank you for the aid. I am an arms dealer that usually only works with rebels, but considering the circumstances, I'll make an exception. So, hacking stun. All crew inside a room during a hacking pose will be stunned for the duration. I have no hacking devices. Reconstruct teleport. Reconstructive teleport. Crew gets fully healed by teleportation. I'm not teleporting anybody. Long range scanner. Not very useful. Hmm. I'll take this because I can actually let's go ahead and sell the Artemis. Now in ship, let's move this over here. And I get one more of these and now I just need 75 and I have a full weapon arsenal. Let's jump to the NG homeworld. Yeah, so this should be an easy area to travel across. And you tend to be very friendly, so I should be able to use these properly. Despite the bare area, a trader has set up shop at this beacon. He presents his offer. And I'm not taking that because I don't use drones. Like if it was the other way around, I would take it because well, it doesn't really matter. Either way, it's not useful to me. You arrive at a distress beacon near a small asteroid belt, and a French ship with pirate markings partially crashed between two large rocks. A faint ship. If you have been, it must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. And try to dislodge it. You fire a few volleys into the rock and it starts to shudder and break apart. Without shields, the pirate takes quite a beating but eventually pulls free. They thank you for the assistance. Okay, that went well. Uh oh. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside the asteroid field. It immediately moves to attack. So let's start by send everything to his shield so that it's less likely to protect itself. Also, ferry, go back to your position. Teleran. Also, that's not good, but at least it's gonna keep my ship safe. I can still travel like that. So no shields means that he's gonna be taking a lot of damage now. And yeah, I'll accept that because if he breaks, it's gonna be worse. Come over here. I'm gonna suffocate this fire. Okay, so you and you go over there, you go back to healing, and okay, there we go. So two of you need to heal. You are the the engine manager. Martin to his weapons and Beldarian to the shields. Okay, let's go ahead and jump over here so that we can get closer to escape. We receive a distress call from a nearby energy ship. Assistance requested. Danger presents imminent destruction. Respond to the call and move to assist. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so Mantis on board. That's gonna be a problem, but we can handle it. Everything to his shields. So it sent everybody back to their stations. That way, like, we can protect against any other attacks. Okay, now that that's down, let's go ahead and start moving the attack elsewhere. Okay, and that should be it for these guys. The station was in the process of being evacuated. A number of civilian NGOs offered their gratitude as they finalized their preparations to leave. They offered some fuel as a reward. Thank you. Let's do that. Now I have two iron blasters, which is great. I have him go fix that, and these two guys come to heal since they took damage from the fight. You stumble across a forward guard of the rebel fleet. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of my position. Okay, so iron, iron, lion. Okay, that worked really well. So, took a damage to the oxygen, which is fine. In exchange, I destroyed them. So I'm gonna keep increasing my mobility so they have a harder time hitting me. Okay, let's go ahead and keep checking out this area around. See what we can find. Okay, so taking a fight no matter what. So I'm gonna launch everything at his shield. This guy is well equipped, so it's gonna be pretty hard. Okay, good. They're starting to take damage. So let's move. No, not that one. This. So I want to escape, but I will not allow them to do so. No. I will not accept surrender from them. I actually got a lot more from denying them to the surrender. I'm gonna explore the asteroid field. You happen to find an abandoned mining site. A few mining drones were left behind and could be repurposed. So that's great. And a store which will heal me up. Pole laser, ion stunner. Ion weapon can disable systems without causing hull damage. This ion weapon stuns crew inside the room for 5 seconds. So that just stuns crew members. Okay. I'm not interested in any of the weapons, and I I don't know about this. Like that provides a 30-second power boost to your reactor. Upgrading increases the boost. What's my reactor? Weapon, oxygen, medbay. Oh, like I'll take it just to see what it does, since I've never seen this ability. Wait, so it gives me one more. Is that all it does? Oh, it gives me two more energy. So this might be helpful on one of those runs where I have to go through slug territory, since slugs tend to live on areas where there's less energy. Let's see what's here. When they see the Mantis warship waiting in ambush to your intended coordinates, your crew is relieved to know you've jumped some way off the mark. I'll take them on. I'll surprise them. Okay, good. I'm avoiding most of the shots. All weapons are down. And with that, their crew should be going down too. Easy money. Okay, let's exit this sector. You pick up an automated message from nearby space station. There appears to be local shipwrights that can perform emergency work on military ships. Inquire about their specialty. They offer to upgrade your door system in exchange for some scrap. Okay, you let their team on board, and after a short time, they finish their work. Okay, that's great. Like basically a discounted upgrade, because that would usually cost 25. So just pay 13 for a 25. cost upgrade. Okay, so next time we'll be jumping to the unidentified civilian sector. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode of FTL. It's this run is going really well. So I hope that you're enjoying, and I'll see you next time. Bye.